All right, part three. Let's talk about incentivization. Ooh, in other words, how do you tickle somebody's fancy and compel them to sign up for your list? So, quick question: if you had to take a guess as to what motivates people to sign up, what do you think that would be? Now, there's multiple studies on the reasons why people sign up for email lists. I've read through quite a few of them, and the answer seems to always be the same. So, if you were to look at these reasons above me of why people sign up for lists, what do you think is the number one reason? A, they want updates about your products. B, they love your brand. Or C, they want discounts, exclusives, offers, or content. Now, I don't think that this will surprise really any of you. They want discounts, exclusive offers, and content, and it's human nature. Why wouldn't they? People do sign up if they admire your company, and they might want updates on your products. That part's still true, but when it comes to putting yourself in your customer's shoes, it becomes crystal clear that when it comes to signing up for email, they're always asking that question: what is in it for me, the customer? So the fact is, you have to give people a clear, valuable incentive to subscribe if you want to win them over. And one way you can do that is by creating what's called a lead magnet. Now, what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is a term that's part of content marketing, and a lead magnet can consist of literally anything: articles, exclusive content, sweepstakes, anything that's behind any kind of gated form, essentially, is what a lead magnet is. So once a user submits their email address to you, that's how they can get access to the content that you're providing. Now, why do lead magnets actually work? Well, aside from providing, that sorely needed incentives, lead magnets can attract interested subscribers based on really niche interest, depending on what type of content you're serving up. This can, of course, lead to really powerful segmentation because the subject of what you produce in that content, the format of it, the language of your lead magnet might attract a certain type of customer. And when you know that about your customer, then you can start to bucket them into specific segments that you can target in the future. So the reason why, finally, that lead magnets also work is because it's an evergreen tactic. There is a certain extent that this is one of those things that that once you set it, you could forget it. Now, what is a lead magnet? Let's just look at some examples. A lead magnet could be a checklist, like the ultimate packing list for first-time cruisers, the ultimate packing list if you're a backpacker. It might be sweepstakes for a particular prize, a quiz that helps you kind of, tell you more about yourself. Those are always fun. An email series, any kind of travel guides. The list really, really goes on and on. If you follow my Twitter, I'll be posting it. Actually, I'll be pinning it instead. And I'm going to be posting up a link to an article from Opt-in Monster called 69 Highly Effective Lead Magnet Ideas to Grow Your Email List. So definitely give that a look, and hopefully you can find some kind of inspiration and some ideas on what kind of lead magnets you can create to attract new subscribers. Now, let's take a look at how lead magnets actually work in terms of what the pathway looks like. The starting place for any lead magnet is, well, they actually have to find it. So you need to start with some kind of promotion about the lead magnet itself. Again, that could be through organic networking, through any of the businesses that you've connected with. It could be placed, like I said before, on a box on your countertop. Whatever it may be, it needs to be some kind of teaser, some kind of thing to draw them in and say, hey, you'll be interested in this. Click here or sign up here to find out more. So just digitally speaking, once they actually click through from that promotion, they should be arriving at a page, and that page should contain a form where they're required to submit their email address in order to access the lead magnet. Once they complete that action, of course, they're going to arrive at a page where they can access or download the lead magnet. And while that's happening, the email that they provided through the form is going to be added to your list instantly. Now, of course, none of this happens via magic. This is what you're actually going to need to operate a lead magnet in order to have it generate list subscribes for you. So you're going to need, like I said before, promotion of the lead magnet itself, whether that be online, in person, or offline. You're going to need a landing page where that sign up form for emails actually lives, and then a second landing page for where the lead magnet can get accessed. And then, of course, you need an email marketing service provider, which I hope you already do if you're watching this video, which will provide for you the form you need to create this, and of course, the way in which it'll receive your email and add it to your database automatically. Now, of course, again, I hope you have an email marketing service provider if you are watching this. If you're just starting, though, MailChimp, Constant Contact are one of the most popular ones. And of course, GetResponse. There's a whole bunch of email marketing service providers out there, so definitely do your research to find what fits for you. When it comes to landing pages, if you are from Ensemble and you're already using our Ensemble client sites, you can create these pages yourself. We at Ensemble, with our marketing team, we use Unbounce for landing page building. If you're using Constant Contact, they actually have a landing page builder built in if you don't mind having the Constant Contact name in your URL. And then when it comes to content creation, whether you're creating a PDF, a quiz, or any kind of sweepstakes, Microsoft Office, don't be afraid to use it. A lead magnet doesn't necessarily have to be fancy. It's not about the file type, it's about the value of it. So if you can type or whip something up really quickly through Microsoft Office, don't be afraid to do so. If you're running any kind of quizzes or sweepstakes, within my team, we've used outgrow.co before, ShortStack every now and again, and then canva.com is of course really, really great for any kind of content creation. Now, one question that I see a lot is, how do you know if your lead magnet is, quote, good enough to win a new subscriber? If you're looking to take a crack at this and need some resources, I'm actually going to leave them in the comments or description area that's underneath this video. HubSpot has a really neat, I think, flowchart that basically can qualify for you, like, is this content, is this good as a lead magnet? And you literally just navigate through the flowchart answering yes or no until it returns the result of yes, this is a good idea, or no, you should probably return to the drawing board. In addition to that, there's also Think with Google. In 2018, they released their guide to content strategy, and it had to do with micromoments. If anything at all, this is just a really good read because it's all about catering to the immediate needs of your user and what that really looks like as far as content strategy goes, and definitely something to read and consider when you're starting to think of lead magnet ideas. So again, if you're looking for these kinds of resources, they are right below for you in the description or in the comment area of this video.